And there's mission 2. So, we still got, 2 hours of time. And the reason I say they can't bomb this to hell is because the Brazilian government still wants the space to be usable after these guys are done, hence why the bombings cannot begin. So, setting up a few more statics. Just around. This I want to be kind of like a forward base, and then everything around the town will have some pockets of civilians, we'll have some pockets of allied troops. And I will give a PID assessment in a few minutes. This is High Command. I will be putting some units down to have a small PID assessment of the various different troops that will be in the AO in about 5 minutes. Also, map has been updated with a marker to show you where the next AO is. Alright, I'm going to try to make this as easy as I can. I am going to give them a wipeout, but I haven't told them that yet. This is High Command. I will also be giving you one A10 wipeout to be used for this objective. Alright. And stacking stuff. I'm going to want an internal BTR 70 to kind of stack to the side right here, cutter fuel, and then I will grab another one. There's not really any good place I can put it inside this base, though, so I'm going to just put it right there, ready to go mobile. Other than that, let's set up 2 different patrolling cells. Add some ambience to this AO. And that should be good. So, for the military base, for what we got, this is pretty nice. I'm going to set up a third. Or a second ZSU battery. I was thinking just a third ZSU, but I'll put down 2 ZSUs there and set up a second battery. That should be good. Then any other military-looking positions, I'll see if I can, stack a few guys around. But otherwise, if they're large military bases, then we'll just have those up as staging areas. So, group mixed. What happens when I garrison you? You go completely out of the area. Alright. Not what I had in mind, but I guess we can still make this work somewhat by stacking people around. And we've got a garage right here, so what I'll stack over here is let's do a tank. So like a T-80. Yeah, it should be good. Put a T-80 there. Stack all these guys together. And we'll have her fuel cut until I want to use her. Back to nationalist troops. Let's get a car going. Have another Dishka truck. We need to replace our units right there. Alright, so I will start again. Last time I'll say it, I will be taking suggestions in a moment. I just need to now give them their A10, which I will give them the vanilla version because that's the least buggy one out there. Planes. Ooh, let's give them a cluster variant.
Ready for order.
Nice. Alright. Player, I need to teleport back now. Alright, can all you hear me?
I can.
Yes.
Yes.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Gonna put down 2 units that will be surrendered. And we're going to, in terms of movement, speak about them in terms of to the left or right of our HVT, okay? So let me find the other unit real quick, and then surrender them. That should be good. Alright.
Oh no, wrong loadout.
Captive.
Excellent smoking again.
think that looks like
Okay.
healthy smoke.
Alright, here's the deal.
Permission for recon to move out?
AO's not set up yet. Give me another 5 minutes. But here's the deal. To the left of your HVT, more closer to the weed plants, that is an enemy. That is enemy camo. To the right, that is friendly camo. There will be pockets of friendly forces in the town, so make sure you PID properly.
Doesn't need to confirm this.
Which one's
The
that?
guy
This guy?
with the armor.
The guy with the
Good guy.
Okay, the guy with the helmet.
Johnny is the good guy.
Yes.
Shut up, guys.
Okay.
Okay, that's your PID assessment. I've also given you the A10, and it's the cluster bomb variant.
We
It's
captured.
gonna crash the server.
No, it's not. Trust me, the hardware upgrades really updated this puppy.
Last time we used cluster bombs, it crashed the server.
That was because it was Unsun, it wasn't vanilla.
Love the bombing run. It was perfect. Which one of those guys are we gonna kill?
You've gotten,
Alright.
there's gonna be
The green
Oh,
one.
you can kill all of them.
No, I'm joking.
I'm gonna start putting some civs
I'm
down.
gonna kill everyone.
Johnny's a good guy.
Player.
Just killing everyone.
Because we're already hearing
Charlie,
autism.
don't swim.
Alright guys, so what do you think? Let's take... This is high command, I'll make the AO live in about 10 minutes. Start planning accordingly. Let's take this compound. Should we put allied forces, civilian forces, or something special? I'm starting to take suggestions for that compound. Otherwise, I'm going to start making some random places to put civs and friendly forces. But for that compound, what should we put in it? Yeah, Bay, it does look like a prison. But for this, we're using it as a military base. So, civvies, we need a goat compound.
Here to High Command, Ground Crew seems to have affixed cluster bombs.
That is in A firm.
Okay.
Garrison. Alright, so civilians with that was the first main suggestion I saw. This compound, civilians, enemy forces, friendly forces, or something special. When I say special, that means you just type up what you need. So, what should we put in that compound? I'm going to start just taking some random stacks of civs. Garrison, 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 that should be good. Friendlies, I'm seeing a lot of capped friendlies, enemies. Weapons crates with civs, unscrewed T-34s. The common denominator I'm seeing is friendly, so let's put down some friendly forces in this compound. So we'll have just some police forces, and then garrison them in accordingly. Alright. What about over here, this construction yard? Something friendlies, enemies, something special. What do you guys think? While we do that, I'm going to take another friendly squad. Let's put down some friendly units around. Put them there. So that group, and then this group. Alright. Enemies, nukes. I'm liking that fire bait. We're not using nukes for today. I'm thinking we'll do an enemy fire base with, you know, some artillery aspect. So let's take 2 of those, 1 of those, AI, garrison that group. That'll stretch them out quite a bit. So I'm also going to want to put down a patrolling group. Put those down. Friendly, fire at will. Go down. Nationalist troops will have... Gotta crew it, of course. We'll have another howitzer. And then 2 stacks ready to go. And also, let's put down a few hidden things. So let's do that. Another one to face this back area. We'll put her right there.
Czekam na rozkaz.
And then we'll... that does... Well... He could have climbed up and over, so yeah, that's realistic. That's a nice little special compound. We'll also put a BTR 70 on the road. And then trucks will put down
Czekam.
a few Urals
Czekam na rozkaz.
kind of close by to kind of fortify that position. So I think that looks good for this area. Yes, I know the base looks like a prison, but that's probably why they want to preserve that base. I guess the Brazilians aren't telling the US guys what is going on over there. There might be some enhanced interrogation going on. Alright, otherwise I'm going to stack some of these little airport towers that are being used, kind of, you know, put guys up on the four corners here. Alright, let's look for another compound. So that military base is going to be empty, but that's a perfect place to put mortars, Jesus. I'm thinking we'll do some roaming patrols here,
Muže. Podle rozkazu. Podle rozkazu.
because this is their town. But keep putting down suggestions. If I like them, I'll see if I can find a place to put them.
Potvrzuju. Jdem na věc. Přesun
But
na
otherwise, we're working with like paramilitary-styled forces, so... Hearing some shots already.
Přesun na pozici. Potvrzuju.
A lot of shots. Perfect. Otherwise, let me go in the other AO. Get all that stuff deleted. Let's also get all the stuff we don't need, statics, etc. And that should be good to go. Alright, looking for some other stuff. Yeah, with the roaming patrols, we already heard some gunshots. So there is some fighting already going on. IDAP in the town, arms to the teeth. Alright, we gotta make it realistic, guys. Work with me here.
Muže. Podle rozkazu.
Otherwise, I'm gonna stack some random patrols.
Muže. Přesun na pozici.
And I'm thinking, let's also make some roaming vehicle patrols as well. But I am going to also make the AO live for them, so... Let's see, Arsenal... Objectives... We'll say it's ready now, that way when they actually get here, it will be good. So let's do roaming BTR.
Podle rozkazu. Přesun na pozici. Podle rozkazu. Přesun na pozici.
Should be able to follow the roads by that. And then cars.
Připraven na rozkaz. Přesun na pozici. Podle rozkazu. Podle rozkazu.
Roaming AGS. And then we'll put Dishka car.
Přesun na pozici. Podle rozkazu. Potvrzuju.
Have it encircle that area. Miniature IDAP camp. I mean, this is a pretty big town. I wouldn't expect the IDAP to actually have some forces in here. Medical gear. Alright, you know, it's... Okay, it sounds convincing. But what I'm going to need to do is stack a few things together here. And then some of these puppies. So orient them, have the vehicles around. We'll set some of those guys up. And then we'll have some police forces defending. Also put down some IDAP workers.
Ready. Standing by. Waiting.
Some paramedics around. And then need some medical stuff, so I'm trying to find the advanced medical crates because that's what we're using. Not medical tent. Where are my damn... Here. There she is. So now we're seeing some of the frames start to die. That's because of my render distance. Grenade goes right off. I'm going to go back to my ace menu options. There's my view distance. And we're going to set this back to 3000 for all of it. Alright, and that fixed it quite a bit. Alright, that's good. It fixed the frames a little bit. But there's a lot of action going on here too, so it's going to be a little bit laggy. But otherwise, I think for starters, this should be okay. Unless I see any other units coming in here. Oh, did the AI walk back into the closed goddamn tent? Yeah, they might have, but they're back out now, so. Have some roaming forces. Some guys have run out. They're trying to stay out of the fight. And I guess I'm going to jump back now and see what the hell's going on. So they got John 5 flying the plane. Sniper Wolf's out by the Merlin. These guys are finally figuring stuff out. Video. Yeah, FPS is dying. Ugh. Otherwise, in terms of what I can optimize, isn't really that much. All these aesthetics. I guess I don't need these civilians if I have those two civ groups right there. Otherwise, we'll just be quick to delete bodies. But this should be fine already. So let's go to our global skill. Same global skill because these are all paramilitary. Well, paramilitary, rogue military, etc., etc. So that should be a good setting. Yes, John 5 is back. So this should be good.
This is Van, come on to Alpha and Bravo. By the way, you have about 10 minutes to get going and get out of here. I expect you to be out by 5.
Cool.
Copy that.
Alright, and otherwise, they're just waiting. We've got Lee Garvin, Sniper Tiger being recon forces again. Everyone else is here, and this guy's hugging himself because he loves himself. Ain't that cute? Just kind of waiting on them. So if anyone has anything to say, now would be the time to say.
Command. We do have a chopper that can carry in a squad into either LZ Fuck or LZ Redux if we want to get a team on that hill.
Just checking my phone.
Copy, I'd rather have both squads in there to support each other and not have them really spread out.
An interview area. Actually, I've got an idea. That gives me an idea. Sir Sovlo, whatever the fuck, he's over here. Here, we're gonna make a good thumbnail. Wait, I have an even better idea. So he's gonna need a cameraman. And I also want 2 guards to be out here as door guards. So guys, this is gonna be pretty gruesome. Table. I just need a simple... Oh, wow, the IDAP faction added white tables. Ain't that just frickin' cleansy? Alright. So we got a table. I need a camera now. There's our CW Cold War. Set camera. No! My poor camera. This is definitely a prison. A lot of shooting going around. So we got our cameras. Fuck you. Don't you dare knock over the other goddamn camera. So he needs to be crouching. You need to be crouching. Don't know why you didn't crouch. Put this other camera over here. Okay. Now the best part. So the reason this prison rioted and these guys turned forces to work with the rioters
Ground command, where the fuck are you?
is because now
Pilots, I've come back over now.
our officer can have his very own cooking show. And honestly, I think that's just amazing. So many things that we can advertise. We've even got oranges now too. It's so great. Ah! The hell was that? You can shoot the oranges now and they blow up? Where's my frickin' tactical bacon? Come on, I know. There she is. Tactical bacon.
Ground command's out also, I know I want the squad leads there.
Here, camera 2 is going to be a little closer. Yeah. This is clearly what it's all about. It's making a cooking show. Cooking with communists. Yes! Absolutely. Best way to name this damn show. Cooking with communists. That's perfect. That's fucking perfect. That's what we're gonna call the frickin' episode of this. I'm gonna rush it to YouTube. We're just gonna call it Cooking with Communists. Arma 3 Zeus Ops. That's fucking perfect. Sponsored by Red Bull. Alright, otherwise there's still some fighting going on. Recon's getting up. One of the tents got frickin' flattened. Guess we're gonna put him out right here. Now we're just waiting. Ah, this is great. Hearing that BTR firing off again. Yeah, the frickin' oranges explode. Well, apparently the tactical bacon had no countermeasures available, so I'm not sure if to be concerned or confused, as to I never knew tactical bacon could have countermeasures. The more you know. Interesting. Just gonna put a line on the table. Some nice product placement. We'll get our Red Bull too. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Clearly, this is gonna be the best cooking show ever.
This is Alpha, we are ready.
Hands down, the best cooking show. Like, there is no denying this. Best cooking show ever. Otherwise, there's still some fighting going on the streets between allied and enemy forces. I'm over here invisible, just waiting on them. I'm very tempted to go get something to nom on right now because I am hungry. And John 5 is in that A10 ready to go. Otherwise, they're taking 2 jackals. Oh no, they're all taking jackals. Oh, fuck, they're coyotes. Damn it, I keep getting them confused. But otherwise, we're just waiting on them at this point. Some people DCing, coming back, etc., etc. But yeah, not a bad AO. Here, let me put up the mission here. Let you guys read that. I am gonna frickin' turn the lights on, because it's like 2:30 here, and get something fucking up. How are they still able to join in with SAF for RHS? We don't even have that freaking key on. Made sure of it. So yeah, pockets of civilians, a few different enemy units. You know, PID issue, I'm giving him a cluster bomb to be a frickin' temptress and an asshole. But I might have some reinforcements come up where they might consider using cluster bombs on. It's a simple assassination. How am I able to read it? It's because this is a really nice monitor. And, this basement is kind of small,
air transport.
but it's okay.
Copy air transport, you're not needed for this for driving in.
Just crush all my dreams, why don't you?
I'd look at it through the map perspective,
Copy, I'll sit at base and hang out and wait, I guess.
This is ground command. Ground forces should be moving out now.
the little drone that could. What am I eating? Nature Valley Crunchy Granola Bars.
Radio check.
It was the cheapest thing.
This is
To buy 'em
recon.
bulk.
We're putting up some cameras, but otherwise moving.
Copy your starter key for me right now. I will be moving position so I can get better comms with you later.
Remote designators. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all.
High command, this is air.
This is High Command, send traffic.
Go. Any chance you can board over to me, or are you too busy for that?
Roger, I'll be there in a sec.
Nothing important. Don't get hit by the 810.
You're a fucking faggot, John.
Faggot!
Hey, so I gotta run to the store real quick, so if you want to use me as like a hostage or whatever the fuck, you can do that. I'm just gonna be literally standing here like an asshole.
That's fine. We just need to assassinate people.
Okay. Killing is fun.
Yep.
Alright, cool. I'll be here if you change your mind.
Alright.
I'm really gonna be standing here like a douche.
Alright.
I'll be back.
Cool.
12 ground units, I'd just like to remind, air is on 8-2. If FAC is unavailable, just go switch over to 8-2.
This map does have a lot of cool areas to work with here. St. Capilico or whatever the fuck. Don't ask me to spell it. But yeah, air should have a nice time killing shit. And I should have a good time killing people. It should all be okay. Otherwise, the quicker they kill more people, quicker the frames will go back up. Wait! Wait! Shit, but he's at the store. I can't interact with him. No, you guys are right. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. Okay. Okay. Captive. Okay. Player, teleport. We're gonna put him on our cooking show.
Ground command, this is fact.
Send it.
I'd like to propose that we hold at the hold 1 mic mark and see if we can get a couple of eyes down the road, make sure that we don't have any patrols, or make sure that we're not going to be exposed on our route in.
Go ahead.
This is the best idea ever. Yes. Now we need a new thumbnail, because this is even better. Cooking with communists. We need 3 tablespoons of dismantling the capitalist regime. I'm having way too much fun with this. Yeah, let's take his helmet off. Hold on. Interactions. Frickin' inventory. Open inventory. Perfect. This was a great use of our time. We might throw a surprise IDAP Vic or medical drone with an ID or something. But this is great.
Grand Command, this is back. I don't know. It might be a bad idea to move up to that dismount point. Maybe want to move a little bit farther south, maybe towards Lundy, and then cut across east.
The real question is, what are they gonna do to me?
Well, you see, you're actually live right now on Cooking with Communists.
Right now I'm looking at the AR.
I know, right?
I was wondering.
If you want, you can go to LZFUZK and what's there if that makes you feel
We have
right.
beans, tactical bacon, Red Bull, and oranges. This is all we could get from the mess hall.
Negative. I didn't mean for me to go. I just meant for the team to drive in, like on that blue line marked with KK. We'd have better.
I think it's great.
Make sure we weren't getting spotted on our way in.
Pretty great. All right, I should be back pretty quick, but I'll be back.
All right.
Good luck. You want to take my backpack off?
The line I marked was a rough
that's
line.
fine.
I don't know what's on the ground.
Want to separate me from
Do as what's
so
marked.
fucking in here.
Don't do what's done.
Done.
Alpha Bravo, what do you think?
Perfect.
I don't know.
Fucking perfect.
Line to KK seems more logical.
I want to go KK. So if nobody has any differences, let's go to KK.
Let's look at their map.
Copy. Let's go to KK. Ground forces, wait 1. If you could pass along to recon.
So you're gonna drive around, go to KK.
I have joined over
Then they're gonna push in.
There's heavy AA. There's lots of enemy assets that put a big hole in your bum. BTRs and 105 artillery.
Ground team, this is FAC. I'm good to go. Everybody else good to go?
The best cooking show ever.
We probably can push.
Okay, doing a technical insert. Dead Gull.
Hawk to fact, trying to raise you on 82. Check radios.
Still have this other bar. They're still not moving. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just gonna nom on this part. And then done. Breakfast. Ah! Ignore that.
Is this guy command will be off station?
But the plan
for
looks
a
like
while
they're gonna
after
come up,
positioning to get better
possibly
value
drive
from-
up, pass the road, get right here, and then assault from a hill. Which doesn't seem smart, but whatever.
Ground should be good.
And they're also controlling the remote designator to get eyes on. That's a really good way to do recon. Have a recon team drop a few remote designators, and then have a bunch of different eyes on different hills on the AO. I've never thought of that before.
What are we doing?
But that's a really cool idea. Oh, wasted.
Are we going to the KK point?
Hey.
Copy, do we have a route to there, or are we taking the next right?
Next right.
Copy that.
I will agree, this is risky, but what I find a bit riskier is if I see a bunch of, like, little movements on top of this big frickin' hill, I'm gonna mortar the shit out of it. Should I put a patrol down in these woods? That's something I completely overlooked, but if we had a patrol spawn, like, over here and then move in, patrol over there, what do you guys think about that? And yeah, that stormtrooper, it looks like he finally killed that one guy. Good for him. Well, I'm not seeing a no, so let's do it. If anyone asks, that's just a mixed group. They're just that big, you know, because reasons. So I'm gonna have them go up there, get on all deliberate speed, go into staggered column, kind of move quickly. And we'll just have them kind of patrol that area. Fake news. Would it be possible to script an IED to behave like a cluster bomb? Yes. How you would do that is, I think John 5 has already taken off, but the texture of the cluster bomb, when it's on the plane, you would basically have the IED be set to that. So what happens is it would go off, and then it would detonate and spread a bunch of the little cluster IED bombs around, and then those would go off. You wouldn't really have to script anything else. You just have to script it so that IED is actually just one of those cluster bombs. But then you'd also have to give it a little parameter to say that it has to detonate. That shouldn't be too difficult. Now, would I use something like that? Perfectly honest, I'd rather use the Aper's Mine Dispenser, because that gets you the same effects. But I guess the cluster bomb just has that bigger, you know, explosive radius. A fake news chopper. They're circling around as they try to find the source for cooking with communists. The show has already broken record numbers. Has made the Food Network obsolete. I miss Food Network from like 5 years ago.
Recon.
Like the classic Iron Chef Americas, the good
Recon, go ahead.
eats, how it's
What is your
made.
status on getting recon going?
Good shows. Made me hungry.
We have one camera looking over the town right now, and we're marking targets.
Copy, I'm gonna give you 10 to 15 minutes before ground forces are forced to move in.
Cooking with communists already being taken over by fake news. Alright. Otherwise, Vics are pushing up. This is point KK. Sniper Tiger's using this remote designator to move in, but otherwise our... Huh, these idiots are actually sticking to the edge of the tree line. Just gonna manually waypoint them in. That should be good. I fucking love Hell's Kitchen. Oh my god. That's one of my goals. In a few years, if I ever meet someone that can get me on that fucking show, I would love to be just one of the guests on that giant soundboard. I know it's all scripted, all fake, but still. Childhood dream of mine. Love Gordon Ramsay. Love his work, love his restaurants. He does have a bit of a persona, but so does everyone.
Ground command to high command.
This is High Command, send traffic.
In the mission briefing, it stated that the base and the city were meant to be kept as intact as possible. Does that mean that if enemy assets that need to be taken out are near to them, we cannot fire, or can we fire?
Roger, I will leave that to your discretion, but if it's used to if it gets destroyed for the sake of cook-off from something you take out, I'm sure the Brazilians will understand.
Let's give them a warm welcome.
Copy that, high command.
If I hear someone say pineapple pizza's good in my fucking chat room, you will get a ban faster than you can say why. Oh, man. It's because the sweetness does not work with the mozzarella and the tomato sauce.
Hard to recon message.
Now, if you change the, the cheese you use and you change the sauce you use, then you could make a pizza that has pineapples on it. But otherwise, the flavor palette that pizza has by default and then just putting pineapples on it just makes you weird. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. But I went to culinary school for 2 fucking years, alright? I was excelling at it, and I decided, not my thing, because you gotta work long hours in culinary. You gotta really commit to it. That doesn't really leave you much time for anything else. And while I was at that culinary stuff, that's also the time I met Bloodwing. That's kind of where I made my decision to start doing cyber stuff instead. Background of Wee-Woo. We're still hearing gunshots and skirmishing of units. Liking that immersion that hopefully some of the players are getting. Sniper Tiger might be able to see some of that. Bloodwayne is my girlfriend of 4 years. She sometimes shows up on the stream as a guest star / Zeus / idea creator. Otherwise, I'm curious to see if they're going to actually use their vehicles this time, or are they going to just leave some of them behind? Because if they do that, honestly, it would have just been quicker to do a fucking air insurgent. Alright, this patrol's here. Let's just waypoint them around, set them to casual, and that'll, cover that area, more or less.
Ground command to all ground forces. Did anyone just take out 2 units on the...
We do need another Bloodwing up.
On the northwestern side of the town, about hill marker 133.
Soto's looking around. Or Solomon, whatever. Drop stream down to 160p. At least you can hear my voice. Can't really see shit. Otherwise... Yeah, we're just waiting for the player base to really just move in here. A lot of guys. That was like a full 7 or 8 man team, and they're all kind of dead. Damn. Otherwise, just having some stragglers fighting off with everybody else. We're just going here. Have I played the IDAP campaign yet? No, I have not had a chance to. You have ever done Zeus with some of the players? So, I did in the past, and then the demand got way too high, so I kind of throttled it down to people on Patreon if they want to pay me $250, and we've had people do it. But that's the only time I deal with co-Zeusing. And it's not only that, but I also train you how to Zeus properly with Achilles. Because, honestly, this is a very difficult thing to completely master, and I still make mistakes. But I'm going to be perfectly honest. There are very few good Zeuses out there that can really do it all. This is high command send traffic.
Interrogative, I dab in the area of the town as I see some tents with markers on.
Roger, we don't have any information on IDAP because they are an NGO, but if they have an operation going there, then I guess they have an operation going there. What about it?
Copy. Any procedure if we find that they have been attacked or anything?
Well, just like any other group of civilians, you have your objective, clear out the town. But your overarching objective is to, let me disregard. Let me redo that and just say you have your objective. That's to kill one guy and then leave. Nothing else.
Copy that.
Zeus v Zeus is fun, but it's way too stressful for me. I get very, very salty very quickly because I put down plans of action and then these guys don't follow it and I'm not there on the ground to yell at them or at least shoot them if they do something wrong. So I don't personally like doing Zeus v Zeus.
This is recon?
Disregard.
Because it really just shows the flaw you have with communication with some people, but yeah, it can be fun.
This is fact for recon.
Understood?
Recon, do you have any laser designators on you? Yes?
I don't think we're going to bomb the player base with the demining drone today.
We have,
maybe later,
one.
but not today.
Up, and we have a remote camera with one.
So you got the remote cam.
Copy.
Sniper Tiger's on that. Lee Garvin's watching with the drone.
To
it's
put
very
a
good.
GBU down into that 105 RD. Do you guys think you could laser that if we need it?
Alright, yeah, alright.
You can see it from the drone, yes.
Copy, just keep that in mind.
We'll put up a syndicate helicopter.
At some point here.
We'll just have it go over that group and have it to reinforce. Otherwise, we're still waiting on the player base. Has a loiter pattern. The thing about that chopper, though, is it drains fuel very, very quickly. See if we can get him to start circling this area. That guy wasn't provoked. We're hearing some more shots in the distance. Here's one small inconvenience about AOs like this, though. I can't tell if the player base is engaging something or if it's just AI engaging stuff.
Pass.
Really? You're gonna cock tease me?
It's possible to get at Grand Creek.
Oh. He just got shot.
This is ground command to all ground forces. Is anyone taking contact at this time?
Negative.
No, you're gonna do the smart thing. Oh my god, if he gets shot dead, I swear to god. Bro.
Hawk command, you copy.
Busy right now. This is high command send traffic.
Roger, would it be possible for ground crew to change out ordnance?
Solid copy. Any word on Rude finishing the face rig? He says it will be done by
Recon.
Recon, go ahead.
the end of this month. That's what he's told me.
How well do you think Recon versatile?
Yeah, rest in
Do you
peace,
need
these
more
guys.
time?
I'm not going to take up any more of your time. There may be hostiles in the town we have not yet spotted, but 3 areas we have marked
Some of
seem
them
to be their
survived.
primary areas of operation.
Copy, I just spotted a friendly position get mortared that is not ours but presenting. All ground forces, you're clear to move in. I want air to be focusing on any air and artillery assets that are lost.
So that basically changes these the cluster bombs with guidance drones.
Brick. Air is our TP to switch out cluster bombs for GBUs.
Yep.
How long do you need for that air?
5 minutes tops, 3 minutes really.
Copy. Tell us when you need 1 minute to get back in position. All ground forces will wait until air is on that 1 minute timer and then we'll move in to avoid being without air support.
We should be able to move into the stage marker right now.
They should have an Apache up in the air.
If you feel comfortable and you won't get spotted.
Otherwise, it should be good to go. I'm not being a sadist, I'm just repeating the fire mission. It's what I would logically do. There's still some asshole up here shooting at people. So he's a threat. Ooh. Ooh. Tagged and bagged. Tagged and bagged. Love it. Basically, this is some of the skirmishing forces we have dealing with stuff here. This BTR, I'm going to have him move in. Of course, he's going to be retarded.
Recon, this is fact.
Recon, go ahead.
Those 2 man-pats you see at objective 1, do you think you are, or those 3 man-pats,
eliminate
do you think
him.
you have shots on those guys to take them out?
Eliminate him. God, I gotta do everything myself. No fun.
Wrong radio. There's not just man-pads, there are ZSUs. We can try our best, though.
I'm just worried about man-pats.
What kind of CS? Oh wait, no.
Ground command to air, would CSU and manpads be an issue? If so, which one would be the priority of taking out?
Manpads first.
Roger that, manpads it is.
Why would they need to entrench themselves?
I still didn't get a confirm on that, Recon. Do you have shots on those man-pats?
Can try, I'm uncertain at this time.
Recon, you should be able to get rough shots around the area, just in that may get them to come off, if not...
yeah, one smart release man to start,
be needed for this, as if
surrendering. They did take this AGS guy out, though, that's good, but we're still waiting on these guys to actually come in. Yeah, I don't know what we're just waiting on, I mean...
Back would suggest that we do a couple of gun runs on Objective 1 after the man-pats are confirmed down, so we can annihilate anything inside that compound before we fully move in. That should be the opener.
Copy that. It is your decision based on the information you have. I cannot make a decision at this time due to thinking about the artillery messing with you guys the most and air assets there.
Copy.
Hawk to command, back on stage.
Alright, so he's switched out.
Copy that. Ground forces, you ready?
They're waiting
Yep.
for him to refit his aircraft, even
Ground
though
forces trying
he
to
was
move the
already
stage,
in the
move the
air.
stage.
So, yeah, they're leaving the Apache. They're leaving their warriors. The only air they're getting is
Recon, do you have an ETA
the
on
plane.
moving time? I see you moving right now.
We're uncertain if we'll even be able to see the targets from where we're moving from. The forest is stupid dense up here.
Copy.
All right, this guy's in another
At
position.
this moment.
This is how you're supposed to use artillery, by the way. Now, is that in range for the howitzer? Because I'd love to get some howitzer hits in.
Recon,
Yes.
let me know when you have shots.
So howitzer's being used. They just killed my spotter.
What are those explosive points east of our position?
This is ground command. I have eyes on those points. It's 105 artillery landing on Brazilian friendly positions, I think. The enemy seems to be focusing on Brazilian positions before us if they have eyes on us.
No, I'm going to focus on you if I see you first. But right now, since I don't have you to focus on, I'm just bombing the shit out of this position.
This is ground command. There's a lot of scene artillery fire. I want to get this started.
That's why this is the best cooking show ever. Because in the background you hear a shit ton of gunfire.
Be taking a brunt of the force.
Copy. Recon, do you have shots?
Do not currently have shots, still moving.
Ground command, can we? Do we have time for like one more mic to get recon in position, or else we're just gonna have to call in the wipeout for gun runs?
Otherwise, I've got infantry.
Ground command. At this time, I don't know how
Going
many
around.
friendly Brazilian units are in the town, but I've seen 2 positions get mortared. I reckon there might only be 2 more left in the town, if not 1. Time is short. If it's really needed, then wait an extra minute. Also be advised, I see what appears to be a civilian little bird moving around the town. Not sure if it's been some sort of news job or some surveillance.
Now, I've got a question. Okay, so I can't see on Blue Force tracking the AI. That's good. I just want to make sure I check that option off, because otherwise I'd be able to see the Allied U.S. force. But I'm just going to start shelling that military base, because something for me to do. Otherwise, we still have AI coming up. And stormtroopers firing back and forth. Oh god, it's an auto rifleman stormtrooper versus another auto rifleman stormtrooper. Otherwise, shells are landing. Just hearing a variety of gunshots. So hopefully these guys can get into position. It looks like if they go up on that hill, that's on them. But for all of our new units, let's do our global settings. Boop. Then we click create to make that go away. That's good. Yeah. Here's another thing we could do. What if Solo Man wants to get away? Let's just dress up Sniper Wolf as Solo Man. And then Solo Man can just, you know, take Sniper Wolf's clothes. But we gotta wait till they're, like, breaching the compound. A good old switcheroo. Otherwise, we just hear some gunshots.
This is ground command. I'm about to say to move in at this time.
Okay. Hello. Goodbye.
let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
You know, we're not going to have Boko Haram repurpose mines, but we can send in some Boko Haram.
Ground command, this is FAC. If recon doesn't get eyes on manpads right now, we're going to call in T-1 mic for high altitude GBU runs on that objective 1. There aren't any civilians in it, are there?
It is a military compound at that area, however there's military buildings.
So now Boko Haram's getting into this now.
Little damage costs. If it is necessary though for the operation, then so be it.
Copy, command. You're saying we need to keep military buildings?
We need to keep destruction to minimal.
Is it part of the objective or is this one of your personal notes?
Part of the objective. Last sentence.
This is Ground Command. It's part of the objective because Brazilian government wants to keep the place intact as much as possible, and that's got a lot of assets in it. If we have to destroy, say, the helicopter there, and it destroys some buildings, then that has to happen.
Copy. I reread the briefing again.
First man pad down.
I gotta wait for Sniper to get back, and then I'll say stuff.
Dismount here.
Please remove its map mark if you've neutralized it.
Me seeks and destroy. Fire support, we want you to start.
I need a liaison to that 105mm artery right now. We're going to get a GBU on it ASAP.
This is Ground Command. I'm seeing the MI-18 taking off. Lasers on the 105.
Am I cleared? Am I cleared out on that MI-8?
You are cleared hot on anything.
Finn, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Are you hitting objective 2 with your goons, or am I doing that?
Yeah, I am hitting it.
Roger that, and we're gonna go objective.
Break, ground to recon. I need you to move right now. That 105 was fine in your direction.
Whoa! There's John 5. So we just took out my mortars.
Ground Command, this is BDA report on 105. Good effect, good effect. 105 is dead and
still firing missiles at him.
Recon, we need a BDA on that 105 immediately.
This is Ground Command. I just get BDA. It's dead.
Copy.
Just gonna start deleting bodies as quick as I can, because, you know, frames are frames. We're gonna have this puppy go up in the air, go to seek and destroy, because they just got buzzed.
This is Ground Command. Be advised, the MI-24 is taking off. I repeat, the MI-24 is taking off.
Flying right over. I mean, you just kind of flew a frickin' chopper around, so he's gonna get up.
The MI-8 is also buzzing over Bravo right now. I thought we were, air was cleared hot.
Air had to get out of here because the fucking manpads are not down yet.
Yeah, there's still one man pad left, but they've destroyed both of them.
Recon.
This is Recon.
Move position, but move position. Right now, you've got a UAZ disc coming to your position.
Correct, be advised, MI-24 is neutralized.
Recon, additional BTR is that area as well.
Oh, well, he just got a missile lock on him. And I think I just heard them, yep. So there she goes. That was by, I think, Sniper Tiger.
Command, anything you can do in the name of frames would be greatly appreciated.
Roger, this is High Command. I cannot do anything. It's as optimized as it can be. Welcome to big town missions. If you kill stuff, guess what? You're able to do a bit better, but otherwise, we still have a lot of stuff going on.
Warm welcome, shall we?
I don't have that much on my agenda. Here's the thing, I can't really spawn in anything else because the frames are being a bit cancerous as is. I'm deleting what I can. So these guys got reports of enemy forces. I'm gonna send them in, switch them to a diamond formation.
Second man pad is dead.
Put them in. I'm not sure if they know there's a third man pad. Otherwise, John 5 just gonna start doing strafe runs here. Yep. This is High Command and Ground Command. Do you copy?
Ground command copies.
Roger. It appears we also have a hostage situation going on. Apparently, one of our own is tied down, and he is with the HVT right now being interrogated. If you could call it that.
Copy. What takes priority?
Assassination first, followed by rescuing HVT. That's the third man pad that's
Roger
down.
that. Would the HVT be able to make it out on their own if they are untied?
That is unknown at this time. So now they're starting to come in. Heard that Zeus cannon fire off. Not sure if it's firing at... Yeah, I think it's firing at John 5. Bomb is dropped. Multiple KIAs. I mean, that wasn't necessarily needed, but I guess for the position, it's fine. And again, this is John 5 we're talking about. He has a lot of discipline for this.
This is ground command, recon, I heard you. Ground command to air?
Fire support.
Sun trap.
I believe I have eyes on unarmed man on the southeastern end of the military compound. Are you able to get eyes on if I put laser down on him?
That is affirmative.
Yeah, there's a high perimeter wall right there.
Laser's active.
That guy's just unarmed for the sake of being unarmed.
Roger, may take some time.
Copy that. I just want to know is possibly our assassination target.
They're gonna bomb part of the compound. We also have these Vics coming up.
Firing on Bravo.
God damn it. Servers lagging to a point where the AI aren't necessarily following orders either.
DMP for the Bravo's positions, we're dealing with it. What's the status on
Right,
that fucking air? Set artillery.
Artillery should be down. It should be maybe just a mortar position somewhere, possibly.
That's been hit.
1 of 5 positions. One is dead, one is unknown at this time, I think.
Gonna start deleting pockets of civilians as well.
Have you been able to PID man at my marker?
Negative.
Copy. Would it be possible to do a quick gun run to just take care of him in case it is our man?
Confirm, have laser at this time.
This is Alpha. We have taken out 2 anti-air vehicles.
Put that to seek and destroy. There she goes. Move him out. Set things going as well. That we still have the Zeus cannons firing off. Has that tank left the damn compound yet?
This is Ground Command BDA on what?
Come on, seek and destroy.
Gun run on laser mark.
That's a negative.
Alright, there we go.
No, nothing landed anywhere near laser.
They're starting to blow people away.
Position of laser is between grid rev 081134.
This other squad moving. I'm gonna also start deleting civilians. Again, I'm trying my best to make the frames as best I can, but it's not that doable right now. So otherwise, this was a good angle. They're firing off, cooking off these other BTRs. And my T-80 is slowly but surely coming in. I mean, there's some stuff that's been blown up. So far, it's okay.
Blaze is now on top of building on the roof. Target has gone inside the building at this time.
Gonna group these guys and ungarrison them. And then send them into ambush. See if they can figure that out. Make it a seek and destroy target as well.
This is ground. I'm calling off the strike on it. I don't want the building to get destroyed.
Too late for that. Hypothetically speaking, how would you get his dog tag? So that's destroyed. We got the T-80 now coming in.
Hop out to recon. We don't have any active.
Murphy's down because of those units that came out. They're pushed up right here.
We have a main battle tank next to us. Alpha.
So they shot down that frickin' M900 too, the little bird.
The main battle tank is heading towards the compound.
This is ground command. The tank appears to be trying to follow you guys inside the compound. I repeat, it's trying to follow you guys inside the compound.
Rifle on T-80.
The main battle tank is right on the main entrance.
Jesus Christ!
Battle tank has been it's cooking off right now.
How did that guy not die?
Second.
What the hell was that? Oh my god.
So all call signs, drivers moving into objective 1, hold fire on that compound.
I didn't realize Cooper and Lewis would have gone down. I was just focusing on these two guys, but Cummings, good God. The amount of rounds that went into that guy. I'm going to quickly delete because I'm trying to keep the frames going. I'm going to ungarrison all remaining local forces.
This is ground command to air.
Send traffic.
I can put a laze on the 105 and other.
Have them all try to converge in here.
Be able to hit it on the eastern side of town.
Yeah, MBT's already down.
Break. When Command is speaking on 50, do not fucking interrupt him on the same goddamn frequency and say some irrelevant shit.
Very true. So that driver's gonna move in.
That's an affirmative, Command. Give me a grid rep on that, Lays.
Learn that. We got these guys that are gonna come up and start causing issues.
Roger. Grid rep.
One entire squad of
Incoming.
Bocos are down.
Lays is on 08713.
Start sending these guys up and around.
Active.
They're still working on Murphy as well. Other than that, that Vic's down. These guys are now slowly coming in. I'm assuming this is Bravo team, that's Alpha team, and now Flying Finn's starting to move in to provide assistance.
Ordnance Preston.
GPU or guns?
Can't put my gun high enough. Alright.
GPU up.
Server is kind of dying, but again, when you have these types of areas in the map, it's no surprise.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
This is ground good effect. Massive enemy casualties?
Yeah, they're laws of war, guys. I mean,
Hey, firm, watch that through targeting camera.
a lot of people are dying or dead. Oh well. Still working what we got
be
here.
advised, we seem to have broken physics.
This is ground command, I confirm that. Ground forces, I need a status update.
I don't know what physics got broken, but I don't know. A lot of blown up stuff in there. That construction yard's definitely dead. Otherwise, I'm going to start counter breaching.
Ground command to Alpha and Bravo.
We're going to have more guests on our cooking show.
Yes, Bravo Actual, what do you want?
I need the status update on breaching into the compounds, mainly compound the main compound.
Yeah.
This is ground command to Bravo.
More flavors and more guest stars. This is gonna be great. Absolutely great. Cannot believe we already have a second guest star for this amazing cooking show. Oh, look, even waved him in. Alright.
Command, I just saw two Vics move out at 084035 going west to east down that road. I just saw two Vics.
Captive.
Copy, that is not our concern as the assassination of that target is our main concern.
Hey, Lewis!
Maybe the target escaping.
Oh, look, everyone's so excited.
Whatever this is.
This is ground. I like to disagree since we have been attacking the main compound and no vehicles have left that compound via scene.
And we're back on Cooking with Communists.
Hi, Command, this is Bravo X.
That's a dodgy show name. Well, I don't even get to face the camera.
No.
Oh.
Hi, Command. Do you agree?
This is High Command, send traffic.
I'm standing in front of the fucking east wind device.
Ignore, it's
I
part
need
of the
orders.
map textures, don't worry about it.
Okay.
High Command off comms 2 mics.
Why is there oranges?
Don't worry about it. Alright, we're gonna get Murphy too. No! Murphy!
Alpha, what is the status on your compound?
I only have F1 grenades.
Boys, I'm on a show now called Cooking with Communism. Is there anything you guys would like me to cook you?
Does anybody from Alpha Squad read me?
What?
What is the status in your fucking compound?
We say, hey, yo, Liru's a faggot.
Here, no,
all that we know. Oh. Do you know, Cooking with Communism is not very nice to its local guests.
Yeah, it's not.
This is probably the most B-Tech worst cooking show I've ever been on. And I've been on a lot.
You've been on a lot?
I was on Come Dine With Me. I'll have you know. Was on British Bake Off, got to round 6. Fucking Mary with her gingerbread castle beat me.
Ah, sucks.
Stubborn bitch. What are we cooking today?
Well, we're tenderizing capitalist regime meat right now. That's why we shot you 3 times in the head.
Okay. You know, I feel like with something like that, you got to pair it with a good steak. You're right there, sniper.
Ah, damn it. I was still able to put it down, though. Noise. So, Lewis, how do you feel the off's going right now? Like, do you have any suggestions?
Alpha, could you read?
I mean, I was fucking
Alpha
bored
reads.
out of me mind because there's no command
There was a
structure, but, you
UAZ
know,
with someone that
I'm
looked
sure
like
you
the
can make it more fun
HVT
with an
driving
RMT.
east to west north of your compound.
Are we still cooking?
What the fuck?
No, we
Yeah,
didn't.
we're still
Yeah.
one communists. Yo,
Alright, cool.
can one
It was no
We saw
question,
one
I'm just telling
UAV driving towards
fix
what
me
is
face
was
up a bit, do
north.
me makeup because I'm kind of bleeding everywhere.
We're tenderizing the meat.
It's hot.
Here, I've got a good idea.
I mean,
Where
how
are
much
we at?
is we're in,
hell.
like, the main compound. Liru ran up and took me hostage.
Oh, I volunteered for this.
I mean, this is more exciting than what was actually happening out there.
It's fair, yeah. Rip.
Oh, why am I being stripped naked? This isn't the sort of cooking show I was into.
Shh, it's
I
okay.
mean, at least I get to keep the beret.
I'm Solo Man. I'm gonna borrow this stuff.
This is
Oh.
Ground Command.
No,
I've
it's
lost
not me, then.
eyes
No,
due
because
to
of the
John
beret.
running out of battery.
No Lewis would ever come without a beret. And you're black.
Yo, fucking
No, that's a bad
John
thing.
5.
I'm aware you are about 20 meters to the south.
your own plane?
Yeah, there were friendlies in the fucking buildings that you strafed. Get the fuck off station, we don't need you anymore.
There were no friendlies where I strafed.
Alright, so clearly they're having a little bit of an issue.
To be honest, you downed 2 of our people and injured another one, so congratulations on.
Just gonna take that.
What location?
You just took my bait.
You killed
motherfucker.
Murphy, Cooper,
I mean, I
and
know
injured that guy.
that one of our guys was just captured just now and
Switch
taken
over
into
to
one of the
Debrief,
barracks buildings, but yeah.
Copy. Who was captured?
You don't wear the beret nearly half as good as I do.
Uh-huh.
I have a question. Are those oranges destructible?
Yeah, they are, but hold on.
Shoot one of them when I get out of this.
What the? Did you just drop a bomb, John?
Negative.
No, that was the
not me that
IED I
killed
put
you.
on
I
him.
strafed to the fucking north of that position.
How did Lolo end up on the
one
roof?
Of the artillery pieces is then still alive. Because
That was the IED.
Bravo just got hit by some big explosive directly on the entrance of the comp.
Hey, Lewis.
Yes, bro?
Alright, we're gonna give you some dignity, okay?
Do I at least get to like fight my way out of this shit or something?
You could say
can
that.
Can I have some clothes? Can I at least have some clothes? Oh, actually, no, I don't want your clothes because I know what you're gonna give me. Ah, this is bollocked.
Here, Sniper Wolf, you want some new clothes too?
This is horseradish.
No, it's okay. You see, we're just cooking with communists here. Man, this is great.
Can I at least face the other way?
No.
Cooking with communists has made me change my mind about life. Can I shoot them?
Do you want to shoot them?
Let's give him a
Yes.
warm
Like
welcome,
communism's
shall
a
we?
good idea.
Can I have a gun so I can murder my ex-compatriots?
Alright, I am definitely sold. No, Lewis, we still need you.
But communism seems like a great idea. I haven't seen one single flaw with it.
No, dude, you're a chump. You're brand new to this.
August,
I was
Pallet.
born in the
Down
cooking
1 times
communist.
speed.
Alright, Sniper, I'm gonna put you in a building with an arsenal. Go have fun, and then I'll change your faction.
Okay.
This is bollocks.
Yeah, get fucked, nerd.
Kill them for me. So,
It's okay, Lewis, we still need you.
where's the mayo?
Oh, shit.
If I'm gonna make a communist sandwich, I need some mayo.
2 is my push to talk key. Scrolling all the way down.
I mean, so let's see. I've got tactical bacon. I've got.
God damn it. Where
Is
is
that like
my
tin
cargo
sausage?
container? There we go, box.
Alright, so I've got tin sausage, and I've got Red Bull and orange.
I know, quite the
Ketchup and
selection here.
mustard. That's communism right there for you. You got Red Bull sausage and beans. Bacon. Are you sure you're not American? Because that sounds like most Americans' diets.
Nah, it should be okay.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take bacon. We're gonna cut it up nice and thinly. Then we're gonna pour the Red Bull over it in a light drizzle. Then we're gonna get the orange and we're gonna
And
use
then
the orange peel
respawn.
as garnish and coat it in ketchup. And that's a communist sandwich.
Let's see. Respawn position. I'll be right over there. 1 second.
Ground Command Alpha.
Hey, Sniper Wolf, by the way, change your uniform and your hat so they don't get confused on the PID. That's for
Okay,
Lewis.
What do you want me to wear?
Wear whatever. I'll spawn a guy in.
Ground Command Alpha.
Okay. There we go.
Here, something like this dead guy for whatever.
Okay.
To your left, just that.
Finn, you're getting called.
Alright. Sweet.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yep.
Red King.
Alpha, I want you to leave 4 men at the entrance of the military base just in case someone tries to escape that way while the rest of the squads are trying to clear the buildings.
You want 4
Hey,
guys
Liru.
at the entrance.
Yep.
I think we have that already.
Can you at least make me an independent so that way when they come in here I can, you know, fully roleplay the fact out of being
I
a
mean
member
to
of
stay
your
there when the rest of you move
communist
in.
lifestyle.
Because I don't want the whole squad there. Yeah, that is what is happening.
Alright, otherwise, we still have Rutger, and they got Lolo. They're making them back here. Everything else back here is still a mess, more or less. We're just having units starting to clear those areas out. But regardless, this has been... this has been one crazy. I can't... they stepped on that IED. They were able to kill me, but didn't see what I was doing with it.
This is Ground Command. I have eyes back on the AO.
Oh, hey, Lewis.
Yes, bro?
You're gagged, so you can't speak, okay? All you can do is as if you have a dick in your mouth, okay?
I'm seeing a lot of activity on the southwest and northeast sides of the military compound.
She's got a big 12-inch dragon dildo. You should try sometime.
Well, you know what my mailbox is, so... The sniper was fully kitting out here.
Ground Command to Bravo.
Gonna take care of some more of these dead bodies.
I'd like you to focus on the such here marker on the semi-destroyed.
And we'll get those cleaned up, but now they're gonna start breaching and clearing. They killed him, I think that was Murphy. You can't hum either. And make sure you're on whisper.
So we're pushing through contact right now, so it has to wait a sec.
Oh, got Sniper Wolf, he's gonna pie out. Oh, this is gonna be funny. The door just opened. And he got Sniper Wolf.
Check your fire.
Fucking hate these barracks.
And we're back to Cooking with Communists. Yep, here on Cooking with Communists, we have our guest speaker here, which is someone we literally just kidnapped. How are you doing? Oh, wait, you're gagged. We can't really speak much about you. But anyway, here at Cooking with Communists, we have a great, great time. So, what you got... Oh, and the UK forces are here, and they're gonna kill us all!
HVT has been found and killed. We're going to collect his contacts.
Alright, thanks for grabbing me. I'm gonna get out.
That's Cooper. Nearly killed him.
You fucking not friendly.
I haven't shown anyone. Wear a friggin' helmet.
You alright?
Woo!
Hunter, get in the room and I'll measure you.
Oh, yeah!
I think I'll be fine.
Oh, yeah!
No, but I shot him in the chest.
Ground Command here.
Yeah, well, I turned
Woo!
one green.
I want you to take the arm if you are less than half on your ammunition at this time.
I can't wait for Lewis to wake
down
up.
on the sidewinders.
Lewis, are you there?
This is the target, yeah, I switched it.
Brick, be advised, I have a vehicle that just is running west to east from the town.
Torch is down.
Possible HVT.
Did we ever resecure Lewis? Camera room, medic in the camera room.
So, copy.
Alright, I hear that aircraft by default.
What is happening?
Guys, did you just kill a friendly? Seriously, medic, camera room. Where
Medic to the camera room.
What's your fucking name? Where are you? Dude, I just told you where I am. I know where you are. I need to fucking see your name. It's just easier to do that on the map.
Torch.
Can you guys double check that you didn't just shoot fucking Lewis or any hostages?
Double tap. Make sure all these fuckers are dead.
Oh fuck. What the fuck is happening?
Someone of them fucking alive still.
Yeah, one of them fucking woke back up.
Oh, I think
just went to the fucking wall.
HVT is still alive.
Very dead.
Is it dead?
Ah. How did Torch die?
There's an infantry dismount from the pickup truck running.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
And don't forget his
Oh, leave him alone!
Ground command copies trying
Dude, is that guy still alive?
Wait one.
Who? Torch or the HVT?
Currently on the north side of town. He is running south and
There's too
north.
many people in here. Medic
Ground
and
command
assistant
sees it.
only.
He doesn't look like Iron Man. He's got a backpack on and he's too dark.
What is going on?
You're on
Are you
camera.
getting his head?
Alright, regardless, he's holding the gun, so I'm gonna nuke him.
Does he wear a British uniform? Because we had the black guy running in a British uniform without a beret or anything, escaping.
No,
And he also friendly wiggle.
I see that.
Anyways, lost blood.
This is Alpha. We
Good
have
morning.
the dog tags of the HVT.
I
The
got
HVT is
HVT's
dead.
tags.
I bet it was lots of fun.
Copy. Where was the
I got the
HVT found?
HVT's tags.
The HVT was found in the middle fucking barracks in the
Can we
compound.
leave now?
Western side.
Do you have his dog tag? If we
Copy
do,
back
just
and
need
soon
to-
continue the search of the military base. Since we haven't seen him leave, he's got to be in bed at the assassination target.
I killed Lewis.
For fuck's sake.
We just killed him.
Yeah, we were told
What's
to
your
kill
name?
him.
Torch, right.
I am Torch.
Okay.
The HVT
We're gonna lay low.
is dead.
Right there, in the corner.
He's not dead.
Roger.
Come on, games.
Do you have eyes
He's
on the
not dead.
blue for HVT?
Let me in. Who is
this in the No.
doorway?
Continue searching the compound.
Yes, says the
In
HVT.
2 minutes, you will
Liru was
extract.
chatting through his body.
Copy.
We need to find
Everybody who is
two
not a medic,
for
leave the
HVT
fuck out of this
next,
building.
and we will be extracting in 2 minutes.
I'm gonna stick him over here. He's
Ground command to high command. We have some dog tags of the assassination target. We are looking for the blue for target.
Solid copy. The assassination target was key. If you have his dog tags, please RTV.
Guys, we got his tags. Let's go.
Let's go. We're done.
Read his fucking name. It's Lewis.
Copy that.
He's Lewis. He's not an HVT.
All squads retreat, retreat. Use whatever means you have to retreat. I want you to be covering in case of sudden reinforcements at this time.
Wow. Alright.
Be advised that runner's been turned into mist.
Doesn't count as HVT, or is
Well, the guy who left.
around as HVT.
For the guy who left.
If they don't grab his dog tag, that's a mission failed.
Yo, John, do you still see that fucking car that was escaping from the...
That's alright.
I blew it the fuck up and killed the guy that ran from it.
Roger. Can you mark that position on map, because that was the actual HVT?
Solid copy, wait one.
It is Liru's bullshit. He changed what the HVT looked like.
The tags are on his body.
Torch has him. He just says who it was.
This is ground on. Did we get the dog tags of the HVT or not?
Apparently those were Lewis dog tags. They disguised Lewis as fucking...
Interaction, dog tag check, it's faster.
Good op. Some people are salty, but hey.
Oh, then we have to go find the actual HVT.
It's fine. So I'm assuming they're going to mark...
This is ground command. I have marked on map point runner to the east of the town.
Let's have Op 4 see if they can go check out what the hell was going on over there.
The pickup truck is, but I do not know where John decimated the enemy.
Have them all go
First
check that out.
marked runner with a fucking cross mark. Yeah, it'll be identifiable. By
Yeah, we'll have Op4 go check things out.
Someone get the fucking chopper that is.
Well, so far for cooking with communists, I
The
mean...
ground forces will be moving in via fucking motorized.
Whatever, we're gonna have Op4 go recover and then try to get out of here. Liru, can you TP here? Why? I don't even know where they are. I don't even know where he is. Oh. Yeah, what's up, Lewis? What's up?
Ground command. I just heard
an
something
arsenal or something, because I want to shoot
like,
and Dead Goal, who both shot me after the fact of someone said, "Wait, that's Lewis. He's not."
There was an arsenal by the respawn point, dum dum. It was the crate.
There's a crate by the respawn point?
Yes.
Only confirmation we have at this time is the fact that we've got big blob on the ground.
Dum dum. Alright. They're gonna mount up. We'll see if my infantry are able to get there first, but otherwise... Yeah! We're good. Yeah, BMP to evac. Well, sure, why not? Let's see. They're Boko Haram, so they don't even have any statics, so we'll get some African militia. We'll send in a BTR. In retrospect, I should have ran him into a building, though, and then just waited for the A-10 to go away. Otherwise, Lewis is re-kitting himself.
This is ground command to all ground forces. At the time, I'm seeing what seems to be a 8-man long patrol heading out of the town, possibly towards the runner marker.
Alright, and then AI...
Can't confirm, I'm engaging them.
Oh, I think he's the only one.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
They're gonna try to go there, too. Where's Lewis? Where'd I put that thing? Otherwise, I'm going to arsenal a few and put some Iglas on backpacks to help with things here. So let's, there's our Igla. There's the Igla rocket. And we'll just let the AI take their course. Arsenal. Igla. Nature take its course. Oh, well, body despawned. This is High Command, all forces. HVT body has despawned. Ah!
Ground command to high command, what shall we do then?
Just RTB at this time.
Hogs being engaged.
Copy that, high command, all forces, retreat, go back to base.
Fuck off base.
Yeah, I knew the body would eventually despawn as well, but that was a good bout. That was a good end joke. Good way to end the ops for today. Sniper Wolf getting on that ZSU, starting to engage people. Excel's stuck falling.
I am hearing multiple shield calls, ZSUs. I suggest you
Alright,
wave
that
off to the north.
Wise, now we also have Lewis coming in. Yeah, Excel's losing connection. I think he's glitching out. Otherwise, that would be Sniper Wolf. Fallout's running back, but otherwise Lewis is coming up as well. I don't even see the gun he's using, so it might be an SAF. I can't even hear his gunshots either, but I think he just crippled that guy. So they're firing back and suppressing him. But yeah. So we're just going to have this wrap up and go into debrief. But I think this was definitely a good mission. Lewis is definitely pissed that they shot him instead of the HVT. Opportunities are always so great. Excel still glitching the hell out. I don't know how to help him with that. Otherwise, let's join the fun.
This is ground command. I'm seeing a lack of movement moving out of the town right now. What's going on?
Apparently we're being shot with suppressed weapons that are completely silent in a shulker hiding in a building somewhere.
Might have just tripped a mine that, or that was something that they dropped. Otherwise, I don't know. So they tagged Lewis.
I repeat, what is the reason of lack of movement at this time?
Is there anything else I can remote here, though? But I don't think there's, anything else. So I'm not sure if that's the only explosive he might have put down, but otherwise they're just shooting at Sniper Wolf's position.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Got one other unit I can use. Mission's technically complete because they killed the HVT with a bomb. But I'm going to start spawning in massive reinforcements to start coming into this AO. Because clearly they don't want to get a move on. So where's air right now? Are they RTB'd or are they falling back? They might be right above me, but otherwise, let's put our things down. Nationalist troops. Yep. APCs. Should be good. Ground forces. Where's our IFVs? Alright, let's send in the armor. So at this rate, they are just lollygagging. Seek and destroy. Seek and destroy. Seek and destroy. And if they get here, they get here. But otherwise, taking way too long. So we got this nice convoy, 2 BTRs and the BMD. BMD is actually going to try to overtake the BTRs and instead ram right up against it, and it's going to make them hit the wall. Alright. And then, of course, going to have to put down our global skill. Have these waypoints refer to back here. I'm not going to TP him back because everyone's getting out of here at this point. Murphy's still being left behind. Lewis is also coming up. John 5 literally does a gun run on Sniper Wolf. And Murphy gets in the Vic. But I think at this point, let's also roll in some Tigrises. If he doesn't start getting out of the AO, let's do some anti-air pieces. Yeah, this will start to make John 5 wave off because he needs to just go and land. But yeah, Op was a success. And I'll give them that because they basically saw through my little illusion right there, so. Mission 2. And everyone else is moving out of the AO at this time.
Excellent. Mission completed. We won't get them next time. We got them this time. For fuck's sakes. Would you prefer it was mission failed? We'll get them next time.
Oh, that was great.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
There, you die with your car. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, let's get out of here, get out the server. Get out of everything.
What happened?
Jesus.
Hey, don't blame me. Good job on capturing your HV Lewis there, guys. Fucking 10 out of 10 for executing your own guys.
I told them like 5 times it's
Yep,
loose.
so did
They're
I.
like, oh wait,
Bombs
what?
were so.
I
I wasn't
did
even
shout
trying
it as
to.
well.
Like, I know I shot you in the back after I brought you up. Like, I didn't hear anything on comms because everyone was talking, and after you had.
To be honest,
There
if you're
was
dumb
shout-
enough
I-
to get yourself captured, you deserve execution.
Did anyone hold on?
It's
Quick
not
break.
my fault when
Break.
MVT rolls up and blows the building up.
So the guy that I ran out who was in Lewis's gear, did anyone even bother to try to talk to him?
I did. You ran past me and like, wait a second.
Me and Miro ran after him.
I ran after him and I lost him.
This is why I said I want 4 guys at the exit, because then it
There
would
was
take
guys at the
one
exit.
guy, then a second guy, and then a third guy, and hopefully the 4th guy is the guy that goes, oh wait, that's not a friendly.
Well, if Liru didn't wiggle so much, I would actually didn't even bother checking.
I call bullshit either way because you
Was
showed us
excessive
what the
wiggle.
HVT looked like and then changed what it looks like. So
He didn't
what would be
change
the
his
point
face.
of showing us what the
I
fuck
was
he looked like in the first
I was
place.
white and the other guy was black.
Exactly.
Dude, you were wearing
You
camo. I
should've
could
looked at
barely
his
tell the
face.
difference.
The fucking
You could barely tell the difference.
HVTs
How
was
potato
black.
are your textures?
We're all humans.
The HVT was black.
Guys, the HVT got deaded. It's fine.
The best part is though, when you tried to come back and shoot at us, I killed you again.
Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed those ops. Yeah, sorry about the frames for the second one, but there's not much I can do when we deal with a large AO like that. You just gotta brave it through, kill people as quickly as you can, and then frames will start cleaning up. So, yeah.
Murphy, if you were getting naded at the end, that was a mix of me, Sniper, and I'm assuming Liru started shooting people.
Also, John wasn't responsible for that little mystery ordinance that happened. I actually went up and I put a mine down, and then I was trying to run away. I got shot in the
not
back.
the bomb. Before that he strafed friendlies.
No, dude, I looked on the fucking map. I
You-
looked in. No, wait. Let me finish fucking
Friendlies.
speaking. No.
It was
I
also an
looked in the
unauthorized
targeting camera.
airstrike.
In the targeting camera. I know, but regardless of that, I'm just saying, I know for a fucking fact, my fucking rounds did not kill any friendlies because I looked at that shit in the targeting camera, looked on the map, there's no fucking way. You guys were
What
on the
were
other
you-
side of a fucking concrete wall.
What were you aiming
Danger
at, though,
close
John?
without the JTAG ordering it was unauthorized.
There was
and for
a
me, that's a
dude with
removal of the fucking
with a stick. Accelerant. Oh my god, shut up.
Removal of the
a
common
fucking
sense tag.
igla on his back, so.
Doesn't care.
Yeah,
Couldn't
I
be that
said
close
that.
anyway.
I said that the priority was artillery and air assets.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna get shot down by a guy with a stick, so.
Yeah,
so
you
you
also
report
don't
it
get-
instead of just attacking it on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of a JTAG. You just doing willy-nilly in the AO is kind of negating the whole point of having a JTAG.
Oh yeah, I agree,
even-
but we lost our JTAG, so rip.
No, I came over and I told you that recon could be doing JTAG.
Well, get up there.
Alright. Otherwise, thank you for playing. We got Tier 2 ops tomorrow, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Just have to say, everyone who didn't trust me with defusing those
It
mines.
was fun. Yes, indeed.
Gladly was mistaken.
I had fun when the op started. It took like forever
think-
at the start.
I was happy I got to defuse mines. I was really happy.
I think my favorite part of that map is the fact that the ambient air temperature is 2 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
Liru, quick question: where do I pick up my money for appearing on Cooking with Communism?
We did.
I get paid for that.
Yeah, we paid you in lead, and it went to your face. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Yes, War Games, you missed a crazy funny op, but hey, there's always the next one. Anyway, guys, I'm going to also try to get this on a rush to YouTube, but go operate operationally. Again, hope you enjoyed watching, and take care.